Alright folks, it's been about a year since we put on our robes. We're here at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. In case you were wondering, we are Slytherin. And we are going in Knockturn Alley.
And for posterity, of course, Michael is in his robe as well, with wand, blinded. Spooky. He's a wizard.
Wherever I come, bad luck just comes my way. Wherever I go, hard luck is there to stay. Good luck never stays a day. A bad luck's always coming my way.
Usually every time that we come to Wizarding World of Harry Potter, we stop and we get a Butterbeer. And since this might be our very last time in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Florida for a while, we have to get Butterbeer. Do you think they have the hot one?
Not here.
Not here?
But this is a very special room. I love coming here because the interior is so gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. They have different types of Butterbeer that you can get. Usually we get the frozen, but during the winter months, they have hot Butterbeer. As Jessica was saying, the mirrors on the walls, the decorations inside this particular Butterbeer station is absolutely gorgeous. Happy Halloween! We decided not to get the frozen Butterbeer, instead come over here and get the hot Butterbeer because, quite honestly, as much as we love frozen Butterbeer, we love the hot Butterbeer more. How many times can I say Butterbeer? A lot, actually. In a few short weeks, Jessica and I are moving out to California, and sadly, they do not have Knockturn Alley in Universal Studios Hollywood. So we're here in one of Jessica's favorite places in any theme park.
I've always really loved being able to come to Diagon Alley. It has a completely different feeling than Hogsmeade does. I love Hogsmeade, it's really brilliant, but this is where my heart is, and especially here in Knockturn Alley.
Now here's the difficult thing that most people who go into Knockturn Alley with a camera encounter. It is so dark in there, and you need a relatively good low-light camera. We have low-light cameras. They're not the greatest, but we're going to see if we can document this in a way that we're happy with. So when we go out there, Jessica can watch this at any given time. And of course, you get to come along with us. One of the awesome things about Universal Orlando, especially here in Wizarding World of Harry Potter, is pretty much everywhere you look, there is something hidden. Just walking into the Knockturn Alley itself, Phoenix firelighters, from ashes to blaze in a flash. It is extremely dark in here. But it is a great place to hang out, especially if you're a fan of the dark arts. Never noticed this sign before. Crossover in mesmerizing style. ELM and wizards, undertakers and embalmers. Complete emergency broom services, witch attendant, both day and night. I can see that hanging in our house.
There's no toad in the hole, toad in the hole, toad in the hole. I searched the toad in the hole, but all I can find is a hole. I've not had a bite since Friday night, so pity a poor starving soul. If there's no toad in the hole, give me a plate.
In all the years that Jessica and I have been coming here, we've never really stopped and properly looked at this thing. We've always just walked in and went straight to Borgin and Burkes. But just look at this incredible bone ceiling. incredible. Looks like they also have the skeletal remains of a mermaid here as well. That's cool. Even more bones over here. Well, a skull. But look at the hand on the second shelf. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. This is how I want to display our collection of oddities in our house. It's really dark, and this has gone unnoticed by us the entire time that we've lived here. But behind the screen is a giant troll skeleton. That's amazing. Talk about hidden things. All right, so now let's look inside this window head on. Yeah, that's cool. Mermaid anatomy. How cool, right? This place is awesome. We're gonna miss it. Well, this one is really hard to see, but there's a sign. Well, Jessica, what's that spell?
Lumos.
That's pretty amazing. Full skeletons. All kinds. All right, Jessica, I need that magic spell again.
Lumos.
Perfect. That one says fangs. Another location in here that we always wanted to film, but we couldn't, is this dark alleyway. Go ahead, Jessica, one more time.
Lumos Maxima.
Oh, look at that. That spell comes with settings. That's cool. All right, Jessica, one more time with that spell.
Lumos.
Wings and teeth and skulls.
So the thing that Universal has that Hollywood doesn't is interactive wands. So you find these little placards on the ground, they will tell you what spell to do, and then you direct it towards the marker. So this one is Incendio. Incendio. I just made the birdie in there, get covered in oils.
Oh yeah, I see the bird.
Let's try it again.
Go ahead, do it again.
Incendio.
They are a little finicky at times.
They are, yeah.
Well, I see something moving.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
You did that, Jessica?
I did that.
You're a witch.
I gave him giant feet.
Oh, that's hilarious. Usually this place is so dark, but reading these signs, it's actually kind of nice going through here where there's not many people with a small ring light to see all this stuff. That's awesome. I have no idea what it says. Check this out. See the spiders crawling on the window? Wow, that's a big one. Oh, that's just creepy. What does that sign say? Untame your tarantula, step by step. Training, first floor. What'd you find over here, Jessica?
It's called Savants in Desiccation. And there's a bunch of bats' wings, and troll skin.
Wait, troll skin?
Yeah, troll skin. You see pieces of it hanging up and a big piece right here, that's definitely troll skin.
Oh, that's disturbing. Wait, I see the bat wings too.
There's bats over there, there's bat wings.
Oh man. That's just creepy. That's cool, but creepy. Every time we come over in this section, there's always a little kid that comes over here, but it says Trackle Shanks Locksmith. And it's a little area where you can be a wizard if you have a wand. Go for it, Jessica.
Aloha Mora. Aloha Mora.
Oh, I see an eye.
The lock's moving.
Oh, the lock is turning. Go ahead, grab it. Oh, it got you.
I'm being repelled.
That's awesome, that's awesome. And speaking of being a locksmith, check out the storefront here. All kinds of different locks. That's pretty cool. Jessica's already inside, but I think it's about time that we go inside Borgin and Burkes. And I just noticed his. Let's see if I can zoom into this window. There's a light. But there are also skulls. I've never looked up there either. And out of everything here inside Universal, the storefront for Borgin and Burkes is right up our alley. Right up Nocturn alley. It is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, if you like the spooky things, which obviously we do. The best place to go shopping in Universal Orlando.
One of the things that I really love about this place is that it is littered with Harry Potter memorabilia. Not props from the movie, but items from the movie. So like here is Lucius Malfoy's mask. There's a Bogart, there's the Vanishing Cabinet. There's a lot of things here that you would recognize from the films.
And here's a closer look at the mask that Jessica was just talking about, Lucius Malfoy. Pretty much everything inside the store you can buy. I do believe this mask is 110 bucks, but it's cool. Half the fun is just going through and looking at what's inside the cabinets here. This one caught my eye because there's a sign that says, "Caution, do not touch cursed items. Has claimed the lives of 19 Muggle owners to date." But just look at that. We need this. I don't know where Jessica is, but I think I might have to buy it. If it's for sale. But there's more in here. There's the sign I was just telling you about. What's that, Jessica?
That's a Horcrux.
Oh! The necklace?
That one of the students touched that was given to her by Malfoy.
Aha!
Katie Bell, I think.
And there's another skull up there too. Get a closer look. Very cool. If you can make it happen again.
He's afraid of me, right? See?
That is cool. I love that the hand moves. It's like my favorite part. Oh man. Alright, so Jessica is standing over here in the corner with something that looks pretty neat. Jessica, what are you doing over here?
This is the Vanishing Cabinet, the one that was in Borgin Burkes that they used to transport between schools. And you can actually feel the bird inside if you put your hand on it.
You can hear it too.
Yeah, and you can feel it move. You can feel it flutter around inside. Trapped inside this trunk is a Bogart.
That trunk right there?
Yeah.
And it's moving too.
He wants out. Don't do it though.
Heckins no.
Don't do it.
I couldn't even begin to tell you what's inside this cabinet. But it is all pretty darn amazing to look at. That's for sure. I am really digging the skulls here. After spending so much time down there in Knockturn Alley and Borgin and Burkes in the darkness, coming out here where it's bright, it kind of hurts the eyes, but this is the other entrance, or the exit depending on which way you come. Potions for all afflictions. It's such an amazing place. We love it here. Alright, Jessica, I'm really sorry that I'm taking you away from all this, because it is absolutely phenomenal. Like we said, Universal Hollywood does not have Knockturn Alley.
It doesn't have Diagon Alley at all.
It has the castle, like Hogsmeade, right? What in Knockturn Alley are you going to miss the most?
Borgin and Burkes.
Borgin and Burkes,
Yeah.
the store itself where you can buy spooky things.
Yeah.
And skulls galore. There are skulls in the Mummy though.
Wherever I come, bad luck just comes my way. Wherever I go, hard luck is there to stay. Good luck never stays a day. Bad luck's always coming my way.